time for me to reveal a dirty little secret I have. Nice morning here in New Hampshire. Look at all the snow we're getting. We're going to get 6 to 8 inches of snow. I think the saying is true, big snow, little snow. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but I don't know if you can see the snowflakes there. Little tiny snowflakes, and we're going to get 6 to 8 inches today. So later on, I'm going to show you how to make some WHOOPIE pies. They're really, really good. And I got a little secret. I'll tell you how to get them to turn out really, really well. What are you doing, Molly? I don't know if you can tell, but it's just so peaceful. The snow really traps the sound, and it just makes it quiet and peaceful, and it's just beautiful. Hey, it's Monique again from Lost Nation Homestead, and today we're going to be making some classic New England WHOOPIE pies. These are really good, right? Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is I've got half a cup of butter in the bowl. I'm going to get that creamed up. We're going to use the creaming method today. So part of the creaming method is that you want to get some air whipped into that butter before you put in your sugar. So do that first. You want your butter to be at room temperature. And so WHOOPIE pies, they're not, you kind of cook them like a cookie, but they're not really a cookie. They're not a pie. They're more like a cake, I guess. So like I said, WHOOPIE pies, they're not really a cookie, they're not a pie, they're more like a cake. It's more like a cake sandwich, just like one on the bottom, one on the top, and then you have the cream filling. They're really good. And if you've ever had homemade, you know they're so much better than the ones that you can buy in the store.
I think they're kind of like macaroons.
Macaroons? Maybe.
Except macaroons have different color toppings.
Oh. Alright, so we're going to get that egg in there. You want to scrape down the inside of the bowl for me? Okay, so I've got my dry ingredients here, and I've got a cup of milk. So I'm going to put in 1/3 of the dry ingredients, turn the mixer on, mix it up, then put in half of my milk. Follow it by another 1/3 of the dry ingredients, and then the rest of my milk, and then end with dry. So you go dry, wet, dry, wet, dry. Like if you were making a cake. Alright, so you're going to do dry, so 1/3 of the dry. We're making chocolate WHOOPIE pies. Those are kind of the classic. Nowadays there's all kinds of different kinds of WHOOPIE pies, right? Like they got pumpkin and maple and chocolate chip. But we like the good old-fashioned plain chocolate ones.
And they have peanut butter.
Peanut butter, yep. So half my milk. And this batter is going to be pretty wet. So this is actually my great-grandmother's recipe. She used to make these. They're so good.
So she like made up this recipe?
Yeah, she was cooking this for a long time. Alright, I put in the rest of our milk. And the rest of our dry stuff. So now we're just going to scoop these out. We're going to put them on a cookie sheet. I'm going to use, I have this 2 tablespoon cookie scoop. We're going to scoop them out, and I got my oven set at 375. We're going to cook these for 10-12 minutes, right? Alright. Alright, so my whoopie pies have been in for 11 minutes. They're about perfect. You want to cook them till about the consistency of like cake, so they're kind of firm. They look awesome. So what I'm going to do is take these out, let them sit on the pan for about a minute, and then take them off and put them on a cooling rack to cool all the way. Alright, so it's time for me to reveal a dirty little secret I have about making the best whoopie pies, and that is, it's actually vegetable shortening. So to get them to come out the way that my great-grandmother used to make, or anybody's grandmother used to make, it's the shortening. You definitely substitute it for butter. If you're against shortening or want to go a little bit healthier, you could use some extra refined coconut oil. But to get the true authentic flavor, you got to use a shortening. The butter, they come out okay if you use butter, but it's just not as good as Grandma used to make. So that's what I'm going to be using in my buttercream, and also to make it the traditional way, that's what you would actually put in the actual batter itself. Instead of butter, you'd put half a cup of Crisco. So if you dare, give it a try, and I'm going to tell you what, they are wicked good. So I'm going to get this buttercream mixed up and then get my cookies filled up. That is definitely the secret to Grandma's whoopie pies. None of that fluff or anything like that you find in those recipes on Pinterest. This is just some darn good old-fashioned cooking. Alright, so I should have told you when you were making the cookie part, you want to make sure you come out with an even number because you're going to put it together like a sandwich. So just going to take a couple tablespoons of the filling, flop it on there, and then you put it together just like a sandwich. Perfect. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you take a chance and try out this recipe from my great-grandmother's whoopie pies. I know you won't be disappointed because they're wicked good. If you don't mind, take a moment to subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, shout us out a comment. We really look forward to those comments, guys. So thanks a lot. See you next time.